Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your end of November reading. Let's see. Wow, definitely front and center, my Aries friends. This is your end of November reading, just to give you a really quick recap and see what the energy is, coming through for you guys before I publish the December readings. So your December readings are coming up next, but let's see what's coming out. The Emperor, which is definitely your energy here. The Emperor is ruled by Aries. You have the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. All right. Some of you are working very, very wisely when it comes to money, career, businesses, how you grow your wealth, how you're spending your money as well, and how you choose to help people with the abundance, the wealth that you have at this time. I feel like there is something about a handful of Aries here that got their money very, very right, that are thinking of how they're going to bless others, how they're going to help others. I feel like some of you are doing like philanthropy work. Some of you maybe, creating something that will benefit a community of people. So I definitely feel like for some of you, you are someone who's well known in your community. This feels very, very specific, Aries. So someone who's well known in their community, maybe you own a small business in a community. I feel like you're offering others some helpful assistance at this time, especially as we wrap up the year. So good on you, Aries. I love that for you. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's see what the end of November has in store for you. If you haven't caught your November monthly reading or the bonus 11/11 reading I did for you guys, your playlist is always linked up here and at the end of the reading. If you're not following me over on Instagram, I am at Virgo Angel Tarot, where I will be adding additional content there, as well as letting you guys know when I open up appointments if you are interested in booking a personal reading. Usually I open up the recorded readings more so than the one-on-one readings, only because my schedule's a little crazy. I may be opening up some live one-on-one calls at the beginning of 2024 if you are interested in any of those. So, also 2024 yearly forecast will be coming out soon as well after the December reads. But if you're interested in checking out your 2023 yearly forecast that I did last year, or I think at the beginning of this year, maybe check that out and see how it's manifested for you, how it's been in line for some of you. Look at that. The Justice card happened to fly out right now as well. So you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card. You start off with the Six of Wands, Eight of Swords, Four of Swords, and the King of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Wheel, and the Justice card. So you have two sixes here. You could have been born in 66. You could be 66 years old, or someone around you is 66 years old. Someone that's, okay, you may be dating someone that's 66 is what I heard, okay? He could be a King of Wands here, fire sign as well. Or this is you feeling very, very empowered. Like I said, the Emperor card did fly out at the very beginning as I was trying to get through my intro. But the King of Wands, that is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially with the Six of Wands underneath. This is someone who, like I said in the beginning, someone who is very well known, popular, amongst their peers in the community. I just heard the word socialite, so this could be someone that you may be familiar with, or you may be viewed as a socialite of sorts, someone who has big influence is what I'm hearing. Okay, now the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords, I feel like there is something that you feel kind of holds you back from growing more. I heard growing exponentially. So there's other avenues for you. Give me a sec. I feel like you've got your hand in quite a few things, okay? So I feel like there's been a good amount of expansion that has happened for you this year. And it feels more so that starting from last year. So you can have various funnels, passive income, various sources of income, business partnerships, mentorships. You could be a coach with several clients, so you could be, mentoring several different people. And look at that, Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. If you're single, you're definitely getting definitely getting a little heat here. Okay, you're definitely meeting someone new love coming in for you. Or this could be spiritual partnerships as well. This could be working with new guides, deities, for those of you in the spiritual, doing spiritual work. This could be connecting with your higher self as well, that Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So the Eight of Swords here, though, the Eight of Swords, she may appear to be blindfolded. She may appear like she is stuck in a specific situation, but those swords are not holding her back. She's just kind of trying to portray herself like, poor me, I've got all these swords that are in my way and I can't move, as if they hold any power over her. Now, you do have two cards with blindfolds on, because the Justice card did fly out as well. So I'm hearing the term blind justice. So that could be of significance to you in your situation. I'm also hearing that for some of you, it feels as though when things feel unfair and unjust, you want to turn a blind eye to it. You want to pretend like you're not in that situation, and you're kind of hoping that everything just kind of falls into place, right? Four of Swords is needing a break, restoration, relaxation, meditation for sure. Okay, another card with their eyes closed. A little bit different from the blindfold, but Eight of Swords, Four of Swords, Justice card, all have their eyes covered or closed. Okay. Now, the Eight of Swords, there are times where, Aries, you may be feeling as though this is either outside circumstances, a specific situation that I'm hearing the term, and you may be entangled in, right? You may be involved in a specific situation where other parties are involved, be it children, grandchildren, partners, spouses. I feel like for some of you, it's a lot of moving parts is what I'm hearing. Okay. I feel like you also feel as though other people need to do their part of a current situation. I'm trying to pinpoint what this is. This feels very much so like family and business tied together. So some of you may have a family business. I'm also hearing for some of you, you want someone to pull their own weight as well, because you need a freaking break is how I'm hearing it. Okay. And if you're feeling like you're putting in more than the other person, if this is business, family, partnership, love, it's just, I feel like you're at that point of like, when are things going to change in my favor? When are things going to start moving forward the way I'd like them to? The Wheel of Fortune is the Wheel of Destiny. This is good luck. This is good fortune, especially if you've been going through a rough patch where you feel that things have not been working out in your favor. This is an opportunity for the universe to come in and set things straight, make things right. However, you cannot stand by and allow people to walk all over you. You cannot allow people to take more than they've ever given you, is what I heard. Okay, reciprocal energy is what you're interested in, and I feel like you're working on your own self-empowerment moving forward here. King of Wands doesn't mince words. They're very much action-oriented. They're very creative. They're not afraid to take chances. They're not afraid to take risks, and they're not afraid to keep it moving. So the minute that they know that they have to make a decision and move, they do it without hesitation. So if you have had some sort of hesitation, as I'm seeing with the Eight of Swords and, the Justice card, it's like pretending like you're not hesitating, but you are. Yeah, take a little break, take a little breather, then kick it into high gear. Okay, Aries, because I feel like that's the part that's missing here. What's next for you? Yeah, another four. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups came out again. And the Lovers. Well, you did have that Two of Cups that popped out earlier. So if you feel like you've been a little bit guarded, you're not sure if you're ready to open yourself up to love, I really feel that this person that is coming in for you is your wish fulfilled. is everything that you've been hoping, wishing, and praying for, that you've been trying to manifest, that you've been trying to call. If you've been trying to call in a soul mate, twin flame, whatever it is that you've been trying to bring into you, just a loving, caring, nurturing, passionate, supportive, and fill in the blank. Give me all those descriptive words of what your Mr. or Ms. Right is all about, because that wish fulfillment is happening for you. So get very, very clear on the type of partnership that you want, the qualities that you want, not specifically a particular person, but the qualities that you truly want, right? Everything that you want this person to be or do or offer or whatever, right? That's what's going to call in the right partner for you. And if the person that you're thinking is your permanent partner or your soulmate or whatever, if they're the one, they're going to step up and give you everything that you've been asking for. When you want to specifically manifest a person without all the other stuff, right? You may end up getting shortchanged in the end. So maybe you want to manifest, script, ask for all these qualities in a person. And if you want it to be in a specific person, it's going to take a little bit more work, but you know, that's something to work on. But the Nine of Cups with the Lover's card, absolutely love that here. Don't be too guarded, because I'm hearing the word jaded when I touch that Four of Pentacles, that some of you may feel a bit jaded. You know, if this is someone from your past trying to come back to make things right, I feel like, you know, you've taken enough of a break to realize that maybe this isn't a good situation if you were the one that was giving in the most, right? You want this person to come in to make things right is what I'm hearing, right? Yeah. You're like, I'm not going through that nightmare of a situation again. Heck no. This person needs to get it together. They need to make things right. Nine of Swords energy. They did cause you a lot of grief, sleepless nights, nightmares, one point or another. I feel like a lot of truth has been revealed and spilled is what I'm hearing. So you could have found out something or some certain things about a specific person or situation, especially if this person likes to flirt and be involved with other people and keeping their options open. I feel like you really said, you don't get any Aries here. You can have all those options, but Aries is not going to have any of that. See, Aries only wants someone that wants Aries. That's it. Your specific person is someone who wants you, healthily obsessed with you, right? And you don't want any of the other BS or drama, right? I mean, come on. Let's see. Let's have it. Wish fulfillment right there. Soulmate energy. Two people that are so magnetically attracted and intertwined, and just so it just feels like such an intense vibe between the two of you. I love it. But again, if this is someone who has hurt you in the past, I'd be very careful of that. I'd be a little bit, well, no, not a little bit. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, Aries. I'd be pretty wary of that. But I also don't want to give you my energy in that situation as well. But that's clearly a type of red flag that, you know, you want to clear out, right? What else can Aries anticipate? You know, if this is new love that's coming in, this is someone that you're meeting. If this is someone from your past, you already know the situation here. If you're already in a current situation, I do feel like some of you will make it official and get married. And that's the official commitment that you have been wanting, that maybe you've had many sleepless nights over about whether or not this person is ever going to marry you or make a commitment to you. I do feel like this is going to come in pretty soon. If you're hearing that buzzer, that's affirmation, confirmation from, you know, source, but it's technically my dryer, but still, I didn't think it was going to go off just yet. So yeah, that's confirmation that that's about to happen. Look at that. High Priestess. Love that energy. However, another card with her eyes closed. Okay, so tap into your intuition, tap into your higher self energy. You know, take the time to do the meditative work, the spiritual work, the shadow work. Tap into your gifts, skills, abilities. I feel like some of you really need to tap into your intuition here, because you already know the situation that is coming back around from your past, okay? Yeah, see? Like I said, you already know what this past energy brought you. You're feeling like you've been there, done that, and you've walked away and you're strong enough to keep it moving. But do you really want to go through that again? I feel like you're very clear with them about what your expectations are, whether or not you choose to take them back. I definitely feel, Aries, that you're not, the majority of you are not taking this person back. But I feel like you still want the last word is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Like, you know, and I'm hearing some very clear words that I cannot say on YouTube, or I'm gonna get, you know, dinged for it. But I'm basically hearing someone go off and say, "Listen, you set your boundaries. You let them know. You let them have it." And oh, that dialogue is quite intense. You've been waiting a long time to say that. Yeah, see? You've been waiting a long time to confront them about their BS, about their bullshit. Oh, sorry, about their about all their nonsense that you've had to put up with, that you've known about all along. Okay, this person, this is not for everyone. Someone here feels very, very hurt and may get triggered by this, but this person gaslit you. You knew you were right. You knew to trust your intuition. This person made you feel like you were wrong, that you were, you know, jaded, that you were, you know, coming up with these ideas because of past situations, or, you know, you're blaming them for stuff that somebody else did to you years ago. I mean, they're making you feel guilty. They're gaslighting you. They're blaming your overreaction like it's a reach. But in reality, you knew all along what they were capable of and what they were possibly doing, but you didn't have proof until there's been a separation, or, you know, something that brought you to separation or breakup or distance, right? And it's like, I put in all this work into this situation. Now you want to come back after I've been doing the healing work, after I've been doing the shadow work. Doesn't work that way. So I do feel like someone here has some very choice words for this person coming back from the past. But this person coming back from the past, and you're like, I am not even trying to resurrect shit between the two of you, right? I feel like you guys are just like, nope, not having it, but I'm going to let them have it, but I'm not going to have anything between the two of us. That's why I'm hearing it, okay? Now, again, that's for someone very, very specific. However, I do feel like the majority of my Aries friends here are saying hell to the no, okay? But what do they have to look forward to? Because this love over here looks absolutely wonderful, beautiful. Those of you that did heal from this and are coming out of it, you're definitely moving into a much more stable and passionate and loving and caring and creative and supportive love. And I love that for you, Aries. Yep. What is the good stuff you have to look forward to? Oh, you got a lot of good stuff to look forward to. 3 of Cups. I'm hearing, okay, I've never used this term, so very specific to someone. Someone chimed in and said, fanciful entertainment. I don't know what that means in terms of, I've never used that word, but what I mean is that means something to someone here, because it's not a term that I coined, that I use, or anything like that. Not in my regular vocabulary here, but the 3 of Cups is like so much of enjoyment, happy, you know. I'm feeling a lot of wonderful nights out, date night, a lot to celebrate here, coming together, groups of people coming together, a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, and, you know, meeting each other's families, friends, things of that nature. There's a lot of celebration that's happening here. The Death card, yeah. This is a very positive card, the Death card. Because you know that if you went through all this BS, you're turning over a new leaf, a new chapter. Things are definitely, you know, it's the death of an old chapter, death of old ways, death of, you know, the person that you used to be that allowed this kind of behavior. And you even question to this day why you did that. Yeah, see, you question to this day how you could have allowed that. You had clear options and you chose the wrong option, is what you're telling yourself. Give yourself some grace, forgive yourself. You didn't choose the wrong option because you learned something from it, right? So now you take what you've learned, you heal, you let go of the rest, and you keep it moving forward because now you know what you truly want. You're much more clearer and ready for this good stuff that's coming your way. Five of Pentacles, the Chariot card. Yeah, you're successfully moving away from a bad situation, an old relationship. They're going to try and make you feel guilty, like you're leaving them out in the cold, that they need you. How could you, you're the most important person to them. How could you do this to them? Blah, 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 blah. If all that was true, why'd they F it up? I mean, I said that out loud. I said what I said. Anyway, Five of Pentacles, okay? This is definitely feeling left out in the cold, feeling like they have no one, even though they've got people around them. But, be careful how they use that to hurt you or affect you. I do love the Chariot card, though. Strong Cancer energy here. Scorpio as well. Gemini, Libra. Let's see what else. Pisces, mixture of cards here, but a lot of fire and sword. So a lot of passion, creativity, communication, understanding. Okay. So keep that in mind. But the Cancer card, the Chariot card, which is ruled by Cancer, right? Ruled by Cancer here. Sometimes you got to look things black and white and keep it moving. Know what you're getting yourself into, and definitely know what you don't ever want to get yourself into ever again. So whatever path you're choosing to take, whatever you're opening yourself up to, it speaks of success. It speaks of travel. It speaks of abundance. It speaks of happiness and so many opportunities that you have to look forward to. You're definitely going the distance towards creating the life that you want for yourself. And on the flip side, you're definitely going the distance to get away from the crap that you were involved in the past or with in the past, okay? Aries, that is your end of November reading. Let's see what's in store for you in December. If you haven't caught any of your readings, your playlist is here. I don't know which one I'm going to tag here, probably your monthly reading. Make sure you check those out. And if you're not following me over on Instagram, go check me out at Virgo Angel Tarot. I will be adding, I'm slowly but surely getting back to my Instagram account, so I will be adding additional content there, and letting you guys know when I open up calendar appointments. I almost always have recorded reading appointments. Those will be linked in the description box down below. Thank you guys once again. Happy Thanksgiving to those that celebrate. And, I'm thankful for you guys. So have a great rest of your month, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.